Good Wednesday, everyone. Well, after a wet, chilly day for many yesterday, things are definitely looking better across Wisconsin today. And the biggest thing, no rain to worry about. It's just going to be partly cloudy skies, but also some warmer temperatures for most. I do have to mention, though, if you're in the far eastern part of the state, though there's not going to be much wind today, winds are going to be out of the east northeast. So that means those chilly lake waters of Lake Michigan are going to hold temperatures down right along the lakeshore. So places like Kenosha, Sheboygan, maybe only topping out in the mid to upper 40s. But once you get inland, I do think a lot of us are going to reach the low 60s. In fact, there might even be a couple spots that reach the mid 60s. La Crosse might hit 64 degrees. What about tonight? Not too bad. I do think we're going to get some 30s once again, some in the mid to upper 30s. Farther to the west, probably only cooling down to the low 40s. Low 40s is normal for this time of year, so nothing too bad. I think the cloud cover may thicken a little bit. We'll call it a mostly cloudy night, but still no rain to worry about. And I tell you what, I think it's going to be a while before the next round of rain gets here. Let's jump ahead to tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Still dry across the state and still partly to mostly cloudy skies. It looks like, notice that rain over in Iowa. Seems awfully close, right? Well, it looks like this initial round that's going to try and push in is going to fizzle out before it does so. So we jump ahead to 2 o'clock in the afternoon and notice, still dry. And I do think it's about 2 o'clock where we'll be largely seeing our high temperatures. And guess what? Pretty much more of the same as today. It may end up being a degree or two cooler in spots, but I still think a lot of folks low 60s, upper 50s, and then once again towards the lake, cooler. Notice what happens as we get into the late afternoon. I talked about the early afternoon being the warmest part of the day because it looks like the cloud cover is going to thicken as we go to the late afternoon. So notice how temperatures drop just a little bit across the southern part of the state. I do want to mention 5 o'clock Thursday afternoon, the earliest we might see a few showers popping up. I'm not going to rule it out. I know this model not showing it, but there could be a couple of stray showers. That said, right now it is looking like it's more likely you're not going to encounter rain for that homebound drive. But we'll mention the chance beginning at 5 o'clock. But I tell you what, the latest models are pushing back the arrival time of the good chance of showers. Notice this model not bringing in rain across southern Wisconsin until about 1 a.m. So pretty late Thursday night. So it does look like we have a pretty good dry streak before a good chance of rain returns.